If you want to get a 5% discount off of all your orders at SpeedCubeShop.com, make sure to use the discount code Antonie. This was the first scramble. This was a 1.56. I immediately saw that you have this 3/4 of a face done, but it does not really lead to very good cases. Like, this is not a very good case, and this just gives like an EG1 on the front. That's not very nice. Then I looked on orange and I saw you could do 3 moves or 4 moves into this EG2, but even though it has no pre and no post AUF, I wasn't really liking it. So then I looked at the insertion like this and saw that I would get diag soon, and that's just the solution I stuck with. So the full solution is FR, F prime R, U prime, R prime U2, RU, R prime U, R prime F2, R2, U2. And that's a lot of moves, and that's definitely not OO. What is OO is from this angle, you would do the green TCLL, so you do R2, U2, R2, F, and then you can actually cancel into the TCLL. So the full solution would be R, U2, R2, F2, U prime, R, U2, R prime, F prime. This was the second scramble. The time was a 1.18. On this scramble, I immediately saw there's a 2x1x1 bar pre-made, so I mainly focused on that. And I think I sort of missed the yellow stuff. I don't really know why. I think it was like quite focused on blue, but there was like 2 pretty good, like actually very good solutions here. So one is do F, R, U2, R prime into this EG1, and it cancels a lot of moves. And also you could do F into just this this EG1 LS, which would be U2 sledge into this case. So I didn't do any of that. I checked blue, and I saw you could do this, and I did not like it that much. What I ended up doing was U, R prime, U prime into this T-cell, which is pretty good, but what I actually should have done was check U prime, R prime into this LS, which also cancels a lot of moves. So the full solution for the OO would be R prime, F2R, F prime, RU, R2, F2, U prime. This was a third scramble. This was a 1.24, and I immediately saw that there was 3/4 of the yellow face already made, so I mainly focused on that, because on white, like the only other bar is the white bar, and yeah, there's not like a lot you can do with it. You could do anti-LS, but the case is not too bad, or is not too good, I mean. So I just checked yellow, and I just checked the insertions, and I checked this and it was not great, and then I checked this, and that was a whole lot better. So I didn't really feel like checking a whole lot else, because I just wanted to secure a good solve. So the full solution ended up being U prime, R prime, F prime, U2, RU, R prime U, R prime F2, R2, U2, which is a whole lot of moves, and it's definitely not OO. Well, actually, it's not that many moves. It's just the solution itself is just not amazing. The scramble itself is not great. So what ends up actually being OO is, again, on yellow you would do the EG2LS, which goes like this, holding it from here, F prime, RU prime, RU prime, R2, so just inserting this corner in a bit of a weird way, and then F, RU to R prime, inserting the corner in the back, and then F2, AFF to finish the cube. This was the fourth scramble. This was a 2.78, and I saw absolutely nothing on this scramble. So I'm just going to get into the solution I did. I just committed to looking the solution. So I just did yellow, U prime, R prime, F prime, insert in the corner, and then just doing the CLL. So yeah, the time was bad because I looked it, and the solution was 23 moves. But yeah, I just tried looking around and I just failed to one look anything. I don't know why I didn't see this, which would have been good. So yeah, what I found for 00 was, again, on yellow from the same orientation, if you do R prime U F prime and then insert the corner, you just get this easy EG1 case. So the full solution is being R prime U F prime U2, R prime F prime R2 U R prime U2, which is a very nice solution. This was the fifth scramble. This was a 0.97, and you guys cannot imagine how happy I was when I saw 3/4 of a layer already made when I first saw the scramble, because I had a 2.7 in the average, and I just thought to myself in inspection, just one look at solution and that's it. So I know a lot of people in the same round did this, which is actually not a bad solution at all, but I just knew that this case was very good. And for some reason I just spent a lot more time to double check it, even though that was completely unnecessary. So yeah, so this LS, it's also 00, is one move longer than optimal for this scramble. So the full solution is U2 RU R prime, which reduces it to a different LS. And then you just finish it off by doing FR F prime RU R2. So yeah, that's it.